That's true.
Heads will roll for this transgression, this injustice. Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth. Piss off, would you? I've got some papers I have to file to get in. Apparently. Bloody bleeding bureaucrats.
Can't leave Grunch behind, though. Just can't.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hid him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends, and I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more. Just between you and me, this pretending to be wounded thing is getting old.
Oh, I think he can look out for himself once he's healed.
Oh, you're no
better get well.
I'd put
And
my
soon.
money on Christine.
When Nilos and me were hiding, and hungry and scared, it was Grunch who got us through. I'm not letting him down now.
I don't know. Maybe Greg has some ideas about how we can help Grunch get inside the walls. I can't think straight anymore.
Now, mind your tongues. Leave Christine to me.
Oh, Grunch, a lot, Neil.
Guess we could.
Not really. Not easy.
Hey, remember? Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister. Christine didn't clean the cookware, Mother.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Grunch behind, though. Just can't.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it? Christine is pretty fun. Can't she help out a bit more?
Or even at all.
Now, mind your tongues. Leave Christine to me.
I'm not leaving you here. Not for any reason.
Yeah. Althea, no matter where we were, I wonder how she did it. I mean, Karis was always filthy. Like us.
It's only a couple of pots. I'll do it.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that. Well, I'm really worried about Umi.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him. Oh, hello again.
Yeah, I know. Althea, no matter where we were, I wonder how she did it.
We made it through hell. Twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
When Althea sang us that song, I think of it every day. Me too. I hope she's all right.
Washing my pits, this is the song when I'm... Aye! Could a bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here? Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
Can't leave, crunch behind you.
Sorry, Hyde, but you're no bird. Oh, yeah? Well, you smell like poo. I'd put my money on Christine.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. What peace. If no one steps in, there'll be bodies piled high in the streets before long. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say? You think there's a better way? Such sickening naivety. But I will cure you of it.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
A shapeshifter. Orin can take any form she pleases, including ours.
Action, not reaction.
Defender of the people. 2 steps at a time.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe and then found out I'm last in line to get in because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Yeah, I know. Where we will.
Let me be. It seems my only friend asleep. Let me be. It seems my only friend asleep.
How did that song go?
Now, mind your tongues. Be pristine.
Sorry, but you're no bird.
fed and watered.
This better be good.
God, I can practically smell it.
Shut it! Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
That's true to fact.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Back off! I found these apples first.
But what were they thinking?
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
They just lined up and taking their fair shares. We've had plenty for everyone.
If won't get us fed.
Nothing interesting buried here.
Shut it! Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
I thought you might want to get your mind off things. I know I
Ill rumors. The food shortages. Speaking of which, I'm surprised you managed to get such a spread.
Ways and means, dear. Ways and means.
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter. The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Your drink, perhaps?
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Gin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Right, to be here with me.
A little singed, eh, for Scotty?
Finders keepers.
Everything you read in the broadsheets. Our so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins and bugbears.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads Jin and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
I've packed bags for myself and the kids.
That's an excellent idea.
I feel sorry for a flock of pigeons.
I know, sweetie. But we'll be safe in the wilds. All right? What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed. It's run.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads Jin and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Delicious. With pleasure.
Sharp as ever. Ever onward.
That's curious.
Could come in handy.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Well, hello.
Defender of the people. Just a peek. Keeping pace.
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Look for refugees travelling alone, or any stupid enough to leave camp. Remind them that this is our city, and I don't take kindly to parasites.
Dad, what's that?
A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar faces in the city these days.
Dad says there's already too many refugees, and the city can't hold any more. We've got to keep them out.
Any of the refugees give you hassle, come to us. We know how to handle them. They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
It won't. Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything.
He never travels without his friends.
We won't need
Let's
to.
go.
If we do this right,
Creepy monster
they'll run
thing.
for the damn hills.
So, precisely how many redcaps are missing?
I just told you. 6. All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Keep a sharp eye out. Redcaps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it. When did you realize the Redcaps had escaped?
What's the plan?
Paramidius, one of our red cap cleaners, alerted me. Well, he threw a rocket.
You might see a bunch of refugees, but I see a right business opportunity. If you're lucky, I might even let you invest. Think about it.
Oh, yes.
They're stuck here with no
Paramidius
coin
Fred
and
are
nothing to do.
cleaners. They've just joined.
You're going to hire all the refugees? In cooking, construction, the possibilities are endless. What do you get out of this?
That's just a man in a costume.
The right thing to do,
not
isn't
real.
it?
Kick 'em all out.
Costumes don't drool down.
Please, go ahead of us. My son is a little nervous.
I want to see Dribbles, but I don't like the monster at the door.
They were trying to work.
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes!
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is. We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Costumes don't drool.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Do you think Dribbles will have his animal friends with him?
Of course. He never travels without his friends. Let's go.
But the creepy monster
Enough to
thing.
clean Crimson's cave, but not enough to organise the wine.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Working in your circus. Look for refugees travelling along. Or any stupid enough to leave camp. Remind them that this is our city. And we don't take kindly to parasites.
A word, if I may.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington.
No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill? Come, we're all friends here. No need to pretend you don't like to twist the knife. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? You deny yourself the sweetest pleasures. But that can change, given the right circumstances. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
Orin's playing games. What's she after?
Ah, yeah. You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward. Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you. Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. Ah, God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today. What do you want now? And go down to the bloody shop. I've got work to do.
If you see this sign, that means you are too close to Gildro Angleiron. His work must not be interrupted. This shopkeeper would like to remind everyone that Angelion's crafts are the finest in the realms and worth every copper. powerful iron blades are extremely sharp, obviously, and will cut you if mishandled. You have been warned.
There's more than one way to skin a tressid.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp.
Flaming Fist. Please speak to Blaze Portier to avail of a special discount in thanks for your service. And traders have private property. It seems that item is not for sale. trader has no interest in selling that particular item, though you are welcome to purchase something else.
Mark my words. Sneaking in. We'll be on our own. In a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
The worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
We'll starve here, starve there.
And for what?
People will
You didn't
help.
even fight back.
You'll see.
I tried.
This is the third time in the last 10 days.
Maybe.
Orin, Skvar, burn away the shadows she hides in, tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she is, a shivering child.
At least we'd have a bed.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same. Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Take your complaints to them.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. It's something of a gamble, true, but if I can win, if I can beat him, it would be worth any risk. So yes, I do worry about facing him. But if we can get his attention, finding the ritual's location will be much easier, and that could give me the edge I need.
That so-called army is probably noble.
Rivington General.
If you're looking to enter the city, hope your pockets are loaded. Bastards are charging a fortune.
Bet you heard Baldur's Gate was safe, right? Well, it's a bloody lie. They've banned refugees from the city as if we're the problem.
Our options, kid. How do you feel about Neverwinter?
It'd be no different. We might trek all the way there and hear the same. No refugees. Might as well starve here as starve there.
People will help. You'll see.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
We're gonna see the mummy, the dryad, the ginny, everything. So don't even think about trying to stop us.
You can't get in trouble for sneaking into places as a kid, right? Just wondering.
There's more than one way to skin a Tressim. We'll find a way into the city.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Maybe it has something to do with thugs work for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like.
I can't believe everything you read in the broadsheets. That's so
Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
Army will be here any day now.
Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble. This whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually
Actually, the
decent
pigeons
enough.
do the
They
delivering.
take your gold,
Why
but
don't
they
you
leave
take your
rooms
complaints to
intact.
them?
Yeah, well, this time we
That's
weren't
an
feeling
excellent
polite.
idea. I should go straight to the
Boot in me.
source.
And for what?
Never thought
You
I'd feel
didn't even
sorry
fight
for a
back.
flock of pigeons.
I tried.
Forgive me, but I must attend to my friend. She's most upset about the post.
Do me a favour. Box my ears in. I can't listen to any more whining about missing letters. Instead of complaining...
Do not, under any circumstances, employ sword course couriers. Their service is appalling.
One way to skin a Trassin. We'll find a way into the city. You have my word.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in?
Mummy?
A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the
Don't
dirt.
believe everything you read in the broadsheets. That so-called army is probably no more than a couple of goblins.
What's that?
The absolute army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late. I've packed bags for myself and the kid.
Mummy keeps talking about some army, but she won't tell me anything about it. I'm not a baby. Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see.
There for the taking.
Those thugs get away with
I
this.
think that's what they call a
Those cogs
monopoly.
worked for the guild.
It's a racket,
Get away with
is
whatever
what
they
it
like.
is.
To skin a Trassin.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us.
You're such a scaredy cat.
Still means death. Frame of passion. It's deeper conspiracy.
They work for the guild. Give them a piece
Packed
of your
bags
mind.
for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same.
Don't believe everything you read in the
I don't want
broadsheets.
to leave.
That so-called army is
I
probably
know,
no more than
sweetie.
a pack of goblins
But we'll be
and
safe in the
bugbears.
wilds. All right?
The wilds?
What's the worst that
You
can
throw
happen
a
if we
fit
get
when
caught
there's no
sneaking
hot
in?
water.
A few days in a jail
What's
cell?
a day out there?
At least we'd have
It's
a bed.
run or sit on my
Worst
ass
that can
praying.
happen is one of
And
those
gods
steel
don't give a
watchers
damn about
stamping
it.
us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
Why don't you take your complaints to them?
I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist. Right?
You promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
You want to let those
That
thugs
was
get
before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
What can I do for you, my friend? That's curious.
material.
Let us talk to him. Please, if you could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the
That'll make a great headline.
Our.
Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not. That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumours. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of, and he's very selective. Oh, they know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath.
My son.
Sorry, can't talk. I'm on a deadline.
Sir! We can't let you in.
Fascinating.
I thought we'd be safe in
North
the
Worms Crossing,
I heard the
South
stories.
Rivington.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to
Readers will
feed.
be outraged.
We don't need your...
Our kind.
I'm not going anywhere. Not till they let us through.
Front page material.
Get in line. We were here first.
Sir, you need to stay clear.
We can't get in. I have family here. They said we'd be welcome.
Heartless bastards. If they'd just listen.
Take it somewhere else. My hands are full.
Our readers will be outraged.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Raven Guard? Ugh, more like the ghastliest tiefling south of Neverwinter. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? I'm afraid Article 30.1.7 stipulates that religious or spiritual assertions cannot count towards one's proof of self-sufficiency. I will repeat. For the last time, may I add, do you have means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name? Oh, take it up with the Duke if you don't like it. Now, your name? I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name?
let you in.
I thought you'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed.
We don't need
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Great headline.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
Our readers will be outraged. The Duke, Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Please, if you could just...
Eyes open, body
We
still.
have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people.
The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. They'll determine if you're a threat to the city. Upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you are an upstanding citizen, aren't you?
Our readers will be outraged.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen.
Material.
You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected
Citizens
in a
only.
stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, prying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Tower. And the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment.
Outraged.
Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Front page material.
Please comply now, citizen. I will interpret any further hesitation as resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
Damn it all!
Recovery is
Find
imminent.
those little bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Our readers will be outraged.
Stalin is dead. This does not bode well.
Front page material.
Packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same.
We loved Father Lorgan as you did. We would never hurt him. He has nothing to do with
Still means murder. Still unsolved.
Front page material.
I've got my eye on you. And them over there too. I don't miss a thing.
Know about it. Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? It's great for sales. You want one or not? Oh, that's all anyone ever wants to read about. I don't see what all the fuss is about. The Absolute isn't even a real name. Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
That'll make a great headline.
Whoever left them went straight into that cave.
What a day. Let's try this.
There's some vermin I need squashed.
Subtle steps.
Defender of the people.
What now?
Sharp as ever. Keeping pace. There for the taking.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him. Pushed, felt bones break. Darkness. Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy. None.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
That might be worth a look.
Truly this petty.
Just a peek.
Are the gods truly this petty?
fighting again. Can't say I like it.
It's the elder brain. There's something happening to it.
What have we here?
Nothing there.
What's that?
ready for that.
Two steps at a time.
Only a broken mind can create such a sick scene as this. Sure what I expected to find, but organs and entrails were not in my top 20.
Finders keepers.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Cleaning up. Dolor. Messy. Left his dagger. Careless.
Flophouse. Dolor's secrets.
The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Easy, no?
eager for battle. Quickly then.
Where am I needed?
What am I to do? I must keep going.
The pride of the gate. And I'm off.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Indolence breeds madness. Move with purpose.
Where am I needed? Best foot forward.
Damn. Looks like they were hiding out in the tunnels.
Rather unsuccessfully, it has to be said.
The corpse has nothing to say.
something over there.
What's this now?
That's curious.
Trap.
Someone there? Easy.
Blade at the ready. Easy enough. Checking things out. Let's see. Could come in handy.
Assume nothing.
armor needed. Checking things out. What's this now?
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR. Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR. Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Shira, that's the spirit in the amulet's granddaughter. I need to break the bad news to him.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. The madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain. You remain wise as ever, even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. What is it? The urge to laugh dwindles. Though you can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse. The morning Lord calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing? This is not my final twilight, but a new dawn. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more. The monk, liberated from madness, is finally at peace.
His suffering's at an end. Truth be told, I'll miss that mad bastard.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it. Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought. Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too. Looks like a room key, maybe? Nothing in here, that's for sure. Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too. Oh, good. More blood to clean up, I suppose.
Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at mealtimes. Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point.
Enough, Yanis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
Must you be so insensitive?
Justice endures, even in suffering.
What can I do for you, my friend?
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. You'd interrupt me for something like that? Just rub a bit of aloe on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to. Father Lorgan. You've not heard? One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything. And all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red. A poisoned blade, paralysis. Hiding Brilgor from fists. Took him to the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool. Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Please, leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power, well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. Charetta's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
to suffer the most?
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
He has nothing to do with his death.
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorgan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorgan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Nothing more against Father Lorgan. I've nothing against Father Lorgan. Ilmater rest his soul. But his methods need to rest with him. If you're looking for a handout, try elsewhere. We're focusing on our own now.
Times may be hard, but the God on the rack asks that we endure. For him.
By allowing his faithful to suffer the most? Father Lorgan. I've nothing against Father Lorgan. Ilmater rest his soul. But his methods need to rest with him. We need change.
Temple worship suspended until further notice. The faithful endure.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people, holy people.
Bet you won't get kicked out of the temple. They blame us for everything.
Can I please have some food? Oh, sorry. I thought you were a priest.
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
Maggots will be done.
Whatever they like, don't touch me.
I was praying, and the gods won't give it down below.
We loved Father Lorgan as you. We would never hurt him. We had...
Can I please have some food? Oh, sorry. I thought you were a priest.
Give them a piece of...